Time for ball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Philadelphia Phillies. We've got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the league's craftiest starters go head-to-head next. Batting, Bo Bichette.
Leading off the afternoon for Toronto, the shortstop, number 11.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And the curveball is swung on and missed, and a good pitch there results in a strikeout to begin the afternoon.
The second baseman, number 8.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. No luck. He's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on their staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts. And there you see the leadoff man, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll start us out in the home first. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Andrew.
Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Stepping in, Bryce Harper.
The right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. Harper, a former member of the Washington Nationals. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
And he missed with that one. It's ball four. A one-out walk here in the home first. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And it's quickly 0-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. The tag, and he is out. Relay to first in. Now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Number 27.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are two guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
No balls and a strike to count. This is popped up. Nola over to his left. But it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And there are two gone now. Now in the box, Reese McGuire. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Here it comes. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it. So here's the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. And a ball, 1-0.
Realmuto.
Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he's back into second here safely.
The second baseman, Jacob.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 1-0 the count. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Realmuto takes his lead at third with 1 away. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Gurriel has it in his tracks. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and it'll be the pitcher up next, Aaron Nola. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Number 8 is there, and the side is retired. Here's Randall Grichuk as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
The center fielder, Randall.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. First offering on its way.
Billy
tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Shoemaker.
Liner towards second. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. The throw's a low one, and he can't make the scoop at first as it's in and out of the glove. Stepping in for the Jays, Bo Bichette looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Shoemaker over at second. Bichette at first, 2 out in the inning. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Fouled off. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Into the box now, Scott Kingery. First pitch on its way.
The third
bounce it to the left side.
Kingery.
Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Line toward right center. And McCutchen has himself a base hit. Oh, and he misses it. So coming to the plate, Bryce Harper reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Guerrero has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Grounder down the line at 3rd, but a foul ball, 1-1. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make. Settling in now, number 13 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder. Outside, 3-0 now.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
And that is in there at the letters to run it full 3-2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 the count. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he'll get back in safely. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. In the dirt here. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And they will tag him out between first and second. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Ground ball left side. Kingery's there. And there are 2 away now. 2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th. And in next, the switch hitting power bat of Justin Smoke. Pulled toward right center field. McCutchen is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Gurriel has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So digging in now, Corey Dickerson earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Here's a ground ball heading for Smoke over at first base. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The batter,
now at the plate, Gene Segura. He reached on a single in his first try. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch. Digging in now, Reese McGuire. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Behind 0-2 now. Well, partway through this one, and it's safe to say that both of these starters have brought their best stuff, and each lineup looks a bit helpless out there.
Well, this one's kind of gone as we thought, D-Roll. Both of these command pitchers down in the strike zone, moving the ball up, down, in and out, making it very difficult for these hitters to put anything together.
Yeah, a lot of soft contact, a lot of indecision on the part of both offenses. Nobody seems to want to pot commit to any pitch because these guys are really mixing and matching.
You got 2 balls.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. That'll bring up Billy McKinney. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive power.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Aaron Nola. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action and pulls the string on you, sometimes a pop-up is going to be the result.
But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
The third baseman.
And in steps Scott Kingery. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Kingery is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's off the left field wall. The throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. A man at second with one down, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. 1 run, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. McKinney's there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Bryce Harper now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Ready for another shot now, JT Realmuto. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this goes right past him. Oh, my. That might play 2. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. And their runners at the corners now. Shoemaker comes set. First pitch on its way. Scooped up. And he'll step on the bag himself. And the inning is over. Brendan Drury will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 3, Brendan Drury.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Line to the right side, but foul. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Number 11.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
The 1-2. Is outside for a ball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
He loses him on ball 4. So stepping in, number 8. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's happy.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. In there for extra bases, and there goes the no-hitter. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. Runner at second, 1 away, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Barehanded at his knees. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero. Nick Pivetta takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. At the plate, Justin Smoke. In his career against this pitcher, he's 0 for 4. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. One run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch. Ryan Tepera enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Into the box, Gene Segura. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nick Pivetta. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Scott Kingery for his career in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That's inside. 2-0.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see.
Well, obviously not fighting on the first 2, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for 3 here. Here comes the first pitch. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Two 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Pivetta at third, Kingery at second, McCutcheon at first with no outs. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gurriel is in pursuit, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Stepping in, Rhys Hoskins. Lifetime against this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away. Hit to short. Bichette picks it up cleanly. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Reese McGuire, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Behind 0-2 now. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
So he sets him down swinging. Reese McGuire goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Rendell Grichuk is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Rendell Grichuk is the 2nd out in the 7th inning. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. His prior history versus this arm. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
Dickerson.
Sam Gaviglio comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Gets dirty and gloves it. Oh, but he beats it out. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard. Fly ball right down the line and left. Gurriel moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. The pitcher, Nick Pivetta, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Hit on the ground out for short. Played on the backhand. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. First pitch of the at-bat. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Dickerson on second. Pivetta at first. One gone. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw won't get him.
Now batting
from the stretch.
And through.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Smoke is over, and he tucks it away
now
for the
batting,
second out.
right fielder. Right.
First offering on its way. Ball one. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball, and this should get him out of it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. So striding in, Sam Gaviglio, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Needed a good performance from their ace today, but unfortunately for them, they didn't get it.
Yeah, D-Roll, this is one of those where
Rowdy Tellez is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high.
Now
It's pretty.
Number 11.
First delivery to him on the way. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. Digging in to try it again. Number 8. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Runner goes for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Digging in once again. Number 13. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Into the corner and slicing foul. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And that misses. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it in.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Digging in.
Leading up for the Phillies, the first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. One and one the count. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. He came through with number 65. Enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses low and away, ball one.
Number 65.
A ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Smoke will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. So next to the plate for the Phils, Cesar Hernandez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Richa on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Striding in once again, Corey Dickerson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gurriel will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Number 27.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
To the left side, but it's well foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Turned on down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now batting, number 10.
First pitch of the at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way. Dickerson is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 7 runs on 14 hits. 1 error. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.